Madam Rides the Bus is a short story written by V.S. Pritchett, about a young girl named Wally who is curious, independent, and yearns for new experiences. She lives in a small village and is fascinated by the idea of traveling in a bus. The story highlights her journey toward independence and the unexpected lessons she learns along the way. Valley is an 8-year-old girl who lives in a small village and is always curious about the world around her. Every day, she watches the bus that passes by her house, and she dreams of riding it someday. She is particularly interested in the bus that travels to the nearby town. Valley listens carefully to the bus drivers and conductors' conversations to learn more about the journey. One day, she finally gathers the courage to take the ride. She saves up enough money to pay for the fare. She waits for the right moment and secretly boards the bus, pretending to be an adult. The conductor is initially surprised to see a child alone, but Valley convinces him that she is an adult and pays the fare. As the bus begins its journey, Valley is filled with excitement. She enjoys the view, seeing new places, and observing the people on the bus. During the ride, she notices various things, like the landscape, the passengers, and the bus conductor's casual attitude. She also learns a lot about the bus ride and the people in the town, but she never speaks to them much, as she likes to stay quiet and observe. During the journey, she is seated beside an elderly woman who seems to be a regular passenger. The woman shares a bit about her life and tells Valley about the hardships of life. However, Valley doesn't engage much with the woman, as she's focused on her adventure. When the bus reaches the town, Valley looks around and feels proud of herself for completing the ride on her own. She spends some time in the town, looking around, and then boards the bus back to her village. On the return journey, the bus conductor speaks to her more kindly, having understood that she was brave enough to make this trip alone. However, when Valley returns to her village and is near her home, the conductor informs her that the elderly woman she had sat with on the bus earlier had passed away unexpectedly during the journey. This news shocks and saddens Valley. She hadn't known the woman well, but this unexpected event reminds her that life is unpredictable and can change at any moment. The story ends with Valley feeling a mix of pride for her independence and sadness from the sudden loss of the woman.